Hey, back with another episode, or not episode, video. Uh, so I'm gonna be continuing the trade candidate series here today, but first of all, we you know what to do. Hit the like button below. Subscribe to the channel and comment below. Give me your thoughts. So we are up to number 17, I believe. Yes, number 17 in the trade candidate series, the MLB trade rumors list that they put out uh, earlier this week or at the end of last week. I think it was earlier this week, but so number 17 on their list was Will Myers. Now, Will Myers is an outfielder for the San Diego Padres. He he had an amazing year in 2017. Or not an amazing year, but he had a very good year in 2017. He his triple slash line isn't going to blow anyone away for that year or for his career in general. But that year, he did hit 30 home runs and steal 20 bases. And the year before that, in 2016, he hit 28 home runs and stole 28 bases. So the Padres went out and they signed him to after the 2016 season, they went out and signed him to a 6-year, $83 million deal. Now, it's not crazy, but the contract was backloaded, I believe. So he's still owed the majority of his contract, like money-wise. Average annual value, it's only $14 million, but he's, for most teams, the average annual value, the luxury tax doesn't come into play, like I've been saying. So for them, it's more about total money that's owed over the life of the contract, which is still a lot. I believe he's owed like over $20 million a year over the next 3 seasons because the contract is backloaded. Now, and the Padres last year, well, actually, first let's get into his stats. In 2018, he, didn't do well. He only played in 83 games, so, due to injury, he had 253 with 318 on base, 446 slugging. He hit 11 home runs and 13 stolen bases, but that was in half a season. So, you can sometimes, and it was an injury, maybe due to injury, he didn't play as well. But in 2019, he didn't do much better. I mean, he I don't know. I mean, he was actually below average offensively. So he managed 18 home runs and 16 stolen bases. So, he's sort of fallen out of favor, and the Padres would like to get out from under the contract. So, from that standpoint, it makes sense that they would want to be trading Will Myers. Now, is it likely? I mean, the Padres are weird because, like I said, they had a backlog of outfielders last year. And they had too many outfielders for spots. And since the NL doesn't have a DH, they couldn't just stick one of those guys at DH. So, they traded Hunter Renfroe to the Rays this offseason for a packet for Tommy Pham and the prospect going back. There was a prospect going back each way, and then there was some cash. But Tommy Pham's an outfielder, so it's not like you're not getting rid of an outfielder because you're bringing one back to replace him. And then they made a deal with the Milwaukee Brewers to bring in Trent Grisham for Luis Urias. So now they have another infielder that's coming in. And Will Myers is on the outside looking in. They have Franchi Cordero in center field. I just don't know what they would do. What they're. I don't know. I mean, I kind of expect Will Myers to get dealt. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, he's owed a lot of money over the next few years. And, maybe they attach money to him. I mean, that might be what I do. I try and attach $10 million to him, $10 million a year. Maybe try and make him an attractive outfielder to teams. So, but yeah, I mean, I just don't know what they're doing. I mean, looking at the roster, I don't see, they just don't have guys. I mean, they just don't have room for him. And they acquired an extra outfielder, really, is what they did. I mean, the one thing is Will Myers can play first base, but they have Eric Hosmer there, who is also in a bad contract. So I guess, they can really just see which one they can get a better deal for. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe they shop Myers and Hosmer and see what they can get. And whoever brings in less, stays. Whoever brings in more goes. And that's how they do it. Yeah, I mean, that really makes the most logical sense. But I do think he's a real trade candidate. Some of the guys Like, it just doesn't make sense on this list necessarily. But this is one that I can see the Padres really trying to trade a Will Myers, and like I said, maybe end up trading Hosmer instead. But one way or another, they want to move someone. And I mean, I'm not sure. Like I said, I think they just get a prospect back, maybe a flyer, and I guess the more money they pay down, the better prospect they get usually. So we'll see. But I think they just would like anything right now. Just get out from under the debt, under his contract, and open up the space, really, because the Padres do have a bunch of young guys coming up, and he's taking the spot on the bench. So, but that's going to do it for this video. If you like what you heard, like the video below, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the week and 20 likes on the video. And yeah, the only thing left to do is go check out the uneasefulidiots.com. And that's it. So, yeah, bye.